Hey guys, it's Dr. Mark, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about backpack safety. We're coming up to the new school year. Everyone's excited, but I wanted to share some tips for you. Okay, so the first tip is make sure, folks, that your child's backpack just fits them. Oftentimes I see, when I drop off my daughter at school, a lot of kids are just carrying heavy backpacks. They're just way too big for them. And so they're often carrying it in a very forward posture because it's hanging low. So you want to make sure that it lines up with their upper back area. You want to make sure that it's just maybe at their hips or just slightly below their hips and not hanging down their buttocks. When the backpacks are too big, the tendency is to put more things in there. And when you put more things even further, they're going to move forward, and that creates a lot of stress and load on the spine. The science shows that a child should only carry about 10 to 15% of their body weight. Okay, so with the younger children, I would say more towards 10%. As they get a little bit older, closer to the teenage years, you can go about 15%, but nothing more than that. Okay, so when we're looking at what there should be in there, just make sure it's not too heavy. I mean, it's common sense stuff, folks, but it's amazing how much that we pack in there. Another thing to look at is when we're looking at the backpacks, making sure that the shoulder straps have padding. It just gives more support. Some backpacks are even awesome where they actually have a waist strap, and what that does is it adds a little bit more support on the spine. Make sure when you see your kids carrying their backpacks, they're carrying it on their shoulders and not just carrying it on one shoulder. Again, that creates a lot of asymmetry and creates problems down the line. Okay, so I hope that I shared just a couple tips there, but just keep that in mind when you're either purchasing a backpack, whether you're fitting it with you're fitting the straps properly so it's lining up well, and that when you do put things in there, that you're not putting too much in there. Lastly, just make sure that the heavier items are closer to the back, and then the lighter items are more forward on the backpack. Okay, so I hope this helps, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.